With that, I would yield 2 minutes to the gentleman from Pennsylvania, Mr. Perry.
Gentleman from Pennsylvania is recognized for 2 minutes.
I thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you, Chairman, for the time. An efficient and effective infrastructure system is vital to our nation's economic well-being. It's vital to every citizen. They realize it. That's why they're willing to pay for it as long as we do the responsible thing here. But for years, Mr. Speaker, federal policies have diverted funding away from the core projects, and it created a system that incentivizes waste. And as a result, you can figure it out, our infrastructure is crumbling. The need for reform is acknowledged across the aisle, across the spectrum. Both sides know there's an opportunity right here, especially with this president. Unfortunately, the majority has now squandered that opportunity for bipartisan reform. Instead, they propose H.R. 2, which is a leftist wish list that doubles down on the policies that brought our infrastructure to its current deteriorated state. In fact, the majority of the $1.5 trillion in spending under this bill, 1,400 pages, unrelated to the repair and build out of our nation's infrastructure. 2/3 of this spending, $1 trillion, created out of thin air in the 2 weeks since we had the discussion in the Transportation Committee. It just dropped on us. We didn't even discuss it. After we left and marked up the bill, add the money, add the policy. Moreover, the majority has failed to even propose a way to pay for this liberal wish list, instead stating it will be paid for by deficit spending. We don't always get it right, but at least make an attempt. Make an attempt. Our nation is $26.3 trillion in debt, $3.5 trillion of that occurring just in the last couple months. The majority's plan to bankroll their liberal wish list by imperiling future generations is reckless and threatens the very future of our nation. I sincerely hope this political theater will conclude shortly, Mr. Speaker, and the majority will get serious about a serious infrastructure package. With that, I yield the balance.